Welcome, everyone. This is Araceli, real estate investing coach, helping you go to the US or Canada. And I'm here with my partner, Colette. Colette, can you introduce yourself and tell us what we're talking about today?
Of course. Hi, everybody. My name is Colette Rabba. I am a real estate broker in the GTA. I help people in the GTA West buy and sell their homes and also help people really invest in real estate. And that's why Araceli and I get so excited because
Yeah, for
Araceli
sure.
and I love real estate. We love talking about investing. And that's what we're here for you today to talk about real estate investing. And what I wanted to talk about, actually, what we both want to talk about is Araceli's post. So if you're not following either of us on Instagram, we're both on Instagram. That's, you know, we both like talking on Instagram. Yes.
Yes, for
Also
sure.
YouTube. You're probably seeing this on YouTube, but the post that I'm referring to is Araceli's post. So she's at Transitional Wealth Advisor, and I'm at Colette Rabba
Yeah, you can
on
also have,
Instagram.
Colette, you can also find me at Build Wealth with Araceli, which is actually the one that has this encompass everything that I have.
Okay, all right. So I follow her, and she follows me. So that's another way we support each other. But I really liked her post today. So really what her post said was the main reason people may not want to invest in real estate is money, because I think that's what we're really going to talk about. So I'll just read the post to you, and then we'll talk about the because and the whys.
Mm-hmm.
So money is the reason most people want to start investing in real estate, and money is also what is stopping them. When you really need, what you really need to do is see beyond the move of buying real estate, and start investing time in your education that will translate to money that you can invest in real estate. So it's a lot, but basically I think you're right. I think people are afraid because they don't have that money in their hand.
Correct.
So that's what you help them with specifically.
Correct. Yeah. So the first thing that I want to say about that, Colette, is that everybody has a different mindset about money. What you think about money, what you heard, what you believe, depending on where you come from, we have that ingrained in our mind. And it could be hard to get money for you, or it could be easy to get money for you. So I don't know your personal situation, but what I know is that the mindset that you need to change is that money comes to you, that you're easy to get money, and that the second point is that it's a tool. I want to be very, very clear because some people say, "Oh, money doesn't come to me," but it's not a thing. Money is not a thing. It's just a tool.
Right. Well, I'd like to say something too.
Yeah,
So
sure.
the money mindset is very, very interesting because it's, just to go back to that mindset thing,
Yep.
it's very difficult for people to imagine something that they don't already have. But if you think, and you and I have talked about this before in different ways, but basically, if you imagine, if you can change your mindset somehow, and fundamentally it could be very small changes, all you
Mm-hmm.
know in sequence, or whenever you feel like you can spend a little bit of time on yourself thinking about changing your mindset about money. So we're not asking you to go and take all your money and donate it to everybody, or do crazy things like that. But if you imagine that you can acquire, let's say, something as simple as a glass of water. Sorry, I'm holding up a glass of water. So how hard is it for you to get a glass of water? Is it difficult? Can you think, oh my gosh, I can't imagine having a glass of water. Like, that's just insane. How could I possibly? So that's what we're talking about mindset. It's very simple to get a glass of water, right? Very easy to acquire. So if you can just tweak your thinking a little bit about money in the same sense of acquiring water,
Yeah.
all you have to know is, how do I do it? I have to go into a place where there's plumbing and turn the tap on, and sure enough, water should come out.
Yeah.
So if you think of it like money, if you think money in the same sense, where can I go to turn a tap on and acquire money? That switch in your thinking, that it's so easy to get money, it's so easy to acquire something that I don't already have.
Mhm.
That's what we're talking about. So I mean, we can have a whole show just on that, but that's
Exactly.
basically what we're talking about when we talk about mindset. And the concept, just the concept of changing your thinking about money, is very hard for a lot of people. Okay, so that's all I want to say about mindset.
Yeah. So
So
as I
once you
said,
have it, what do you
yeah,
do with it?
exactly. So now we have, if you visualize money being a tool, and a tool can be used in many different ways. And my example is to have a hammer. So a hammer, you know, those most people are familiar with a hammer. And that hammer can be used to destroy things, to take out, let's say that you are removing a kitchen. So you
Yes,
just go boom, boom,
which
boom,
we
boom.
love. We love
Right.
using tools for that.
Exactly. Well, you can use more tools, but if you only have a hammer, you can use it. So it can
Correct.
take you a little longer. But,
Correct.
you know, so you get the idea that you can take the hammer and boom, 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 and take it down. However, with the same hammer, you can build a new kitchen.
Right.
So the
Or
same,
build
yeah, anything.
more money. You do something with a tool and you have that knowledge now to build to actually acquire more.
Correct. So let's go back to the hammer thing, right?
Yeah,
So
yeah.
the same is with money. You can either spend it on things that don't appreciate, or you can use that same money and buy something, save it, and buy something that it's an asset that is going to grow for you and it's going to help you. So that is part of the mindset. And at the same time, how do you use that tool? That
Well,
is very, very important.
I can answer it.
Yes.
You need the knowledge to gain experience on how to use that tool. You can't just take the hammer and start smashing away or start doing something and thinking you're going to have the same outcome as somebody who has the knowledge and experience.
Correct.
So,
Perfectly said. Because
thank you.
exactly, having the tool in your hand, that doesn't make you a cabinet maker. If you
Right,
don't know how to make a cabinet, then it doesn't matter what tool you have. And some people have money, but they don't have the knowledge and experience to invest in real estate. And that's what they lose money.
right,
So that's why the next thing is, if you don't have a lot of money, the very first thing that you need to do is to start getting the experience. You are going to need some time, obviously, to get that experience or knowledge. And
right.
of course, you need some effort. You know, you need to focus, you need to have a goal
Yeah.
and to
And you
say,
need
okay, this is
time.
what I want.
It's not gonna happen overnight. So you have to be
Correct.
gentle with yourself and say, I have to give myself a little bit of time.
Correct. So for those of you that don't have physically the money in your hand or in your bank, right? But you want to learn how to get into real estate, that is your first investment. You need to invest in learning because the learning is going to give you the experience. That's basically the blueprint to how to use the hammer.
Exactly.
So you can make a beautiful cabinet.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you're just not gonna do anything.
You're
You're
gonna
gonna
make a
cut
mess.
things wrong. You know, you're not
Yeah, no,
gonna.
but
You're
I
gonna
love
hurt
it.
yourself. You're gonna hurt yourself.
You know what? I'm so glad we did this show because it really, when people are overwhelmed, they don't know how to start.
Yeah,
This is something that we're both here for you, and we're a phone call away, we're a email away, we're a text away to
correct.
for you to say, okay, now what do I do? Now I want this knowledge. I want to I want to spend the time and energy on myself to learn what's the next step.
Exactly. So that
Yay.
it's it. So there is no such a thing as something being really hard. Actually, things are, hard and they become easy
Okay.
after that.
If you want to become an astronaut, okay, we're not talking about that. We're
No,
talking
no, no,
about
no.
something that's very attainable for a lot of people, which is real
Absolutely.
estate investing.
Exactly, absolutely. So, guys, if you're interested in learning more how to get that knowledge and experience and expedite your learning curve, you can always contact me. I specialize in helping people going into the US to acquire properties. So, and if you're interested in getting something in Canada, please talk to Colette. She'll be happy to help you. She has an immense knowledge on the areas in the GTA and how you can make that good investment. Because remember, it's about your goals, depending what you want, how to create. Maybe you're creating a legacy. Maybe you want to have cash flow to supplement your expenses. There's
Mhm.
lots of things that you could do. Real estate is very flexible. And remember, if you want to acquire it, you need the experience, the time, the effort, and the money. And if you don't have it, you
We'll
can
help
acquire
you.
it. That's all we have for you today. I hope this helped you. And if you do have a question about how to get started, please let us know. Contact us in the channel or anywhere else in Instagram, Facebook. We're there for you.
Yay! Thanks
Thank
for
you,
joining us.
Colette.
Thank you.